Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome back to the Illest Illuminator. We're going to check in with your energy as well as the person on your mind. Be mindful, these are always very direct messages, so please don't mind my straightforwardness and bluntness. Let's see, if you need any personal readings or extended readings that are not available on YouTube, or spiritual oils or accessories or jewelry, you can always find them at theillestluminator.com. All the links are in the description box below. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, what is going on with the person on your mind, their energy towards Scorpio this week? Nice. Page of Cups, the Lover's card, and the Three of Wands. This is someone that is definitely deeply in love with you, that is seeing a future with you. Perhaps there could be even talks about having a child. If that's not the case, then this is definitely someone that wants to expand when it comes to their commitment, and they feel like they found their true match from heaven. All right, this is definitely someone that sees a future with you. I'm not lying. I told you just now. I'm being blunt. Okay. Ace of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, the Death card, and the Hermit. Okay. They may want to, like, I'm seeing like forcing energies. So again, like I said, one could be wanting to have a child, maybe a second child, but this feels like a first child. The second thing could definitely also be like taking some type of action when it comes to cooperating together, like doing something that is requiring higher commitment from the both of you. This could be a new idea, this could be a business idea, this could be like doing something that is kind of like crazy even, all right? I don't know, it could be something like that. Whatever it is, it could be very transformative for the relationship. And they want to, this could be even going into therapy, right? Like there could have been something that bothered the both of you, and they're like, you know what, I'm ready to go into therapy and to work things out. Like I want this to change, or I want to go to rehab, or I want to do whatever it takes to proceed in this relationship and to kind of like carrying it to a higher level here. Whatever it is, this is some, like, if there is a big decision that they're going to make, it's a well thought of decision. It's something that they have been thinking about for a long time. It's something that they are going to be taking action on. And I feel like once they made up their mind, they're not going to be able to change that, right? Like there's nothing that can change the decision that they will make in this situation. Now, let me know in the comments below what this is talking about. But yes, a huge transition here, a huge change is coming up, and it's a positive change. What is going on for Scorpio? I see you being happy, definitely. Three of Cups, this energy comes up quite often. It could be because of the good weather. You're starting to see old friends and meet up with people, have some fun, have some good times. There could be also a friend here that either broke your heart or is going through some heartbreak or pain with the Three of Swords. There could be some type of conflict within the group, friends group. You could have like a trauma when it comes to third-party situations or being betrayed. You could have a trauma in regards to being betrayed by a friend. There's a lot going on here with this. For some of you, you may have heard the bitter truth about a friend or someone that you trusted. Six of Cups to the Four of Wands. You're definitely going through something here. Something with an old friend, maybe someone that Yeah. Like for some of you, there could have been some tension from them. Could be also like old pain, maybe tension from your old elderly house. Some things may come up. You may have like a renewed argument about something from the past with your sister. I mean, these are like 10 different scenarios that I gave. Something needs to fit someone, right? Like, oh, the Wheel of Fortune just flew out. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, this is karmic energies that you are releasing right now. Wow, the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles together with the Tower. And the Eight of Wands. Expect a lot of communication. I think that this is old energy. That's what I'm picking up on. Like the Judgment is here saying like an old fragmented situation or an argument is about to flare up in your life. And it looks like eventually you and whomever you're dealing with is going to get the both of you closer to one another. Like you're going to be much more depending on one another, caring for one another, taking care of each other. And something quite abruptly is coming in when it comes to communication. What is this Tower? Rebirth. A rebirth. Okay. Someone may be contacting you as well, wanting to have a second chance, wanting to talk things through. Like I said, this could be an old friend that betrayed you or hurt you. This could be someone that you've been waiting for a long time to contact you. Could have been blocked energies here. And you're questioning whether you should take this person's offer or not. Yeah, you're definitely going to hear something out of the blue coming from a past friend, like a friend that has betrayed you. And you're going to take your time, and you may need to take your time to think things through. It could be, for some of you, it could be also from a father, okay? From your father, if you don't have any contact with that person. If your father left you for someone else. Okay, I'm getting like too many stories out here. Like usually I stick to one storyline. But in this case, I'm really getting a lot of Scorpio energies. And it's like an influx of energies right now. Let's see what is going on between the both of you. Because it just looks like this person is there for you. Seven of Swords. Why does that keep on coming out in all of the signs in the same position? Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Judgment. This is like two sisters, two girlfriends, wanting to have a second chance, wanting to leave the past behind and move forward. You're absolutely going to hear something from a friend, from an old friend. Someone that wants to have your forgiveness here. Yep, someone that you have cut down. Someone that you have separated yourself from. For some of you, you may be even giving this person the silent treatment, or you may have been giving this person the silent treatment, and you may be being asked to stop doing that because there might be something that is very important for you to hear. Like kind of like being open to hear what they have to say. But there is definitely a side of you that could be quite in the ego and saying like, oh no, I do not want to hear anything from this person. That could be the case for some, right? Like you're like, I'm not going to allow this person back into my life. This person could have been trying to seduce your person in the past, or could have created some type of blockage here between you and your partner. That could be the reason why you're like, no, I'm not going to, like, that should stay in the past. So there is like a possibility or a range of possibilities that you could do with this message that's going to come in. Let's see what your advice is here, because this is like the strange storyline. What is the advice? Queen of Swords. Well, we all know the Queen of Swords. She's not fun to deal with. She's quite direct. She's very harsh in her words. She's non-emotional. She comes up with facts. Oof, and the Devil. Be careful of the things that you say because it can be hurtful. Well, is this the Scorpio reading? Yes, right? Yes, it is. Yes, look, Scorpio, your words could be stingy. I'm just saying. I'm not saying it. It's a card saying it, you know, like it's the advice from Spirit. I don't know if that means that you need to be more stingy than you already are. Ooh, like, have mercy for the person that is trying to contact Scorpio at this point. Holy cow. Yeah, wow. You may need to tell them clearly to back off if they've been overly possessive or overly pushy when it comes to you needing to accept their apology, because that's also what I'm seeing in the ethers going on. Like someone that if you would reject their offer and say like, no, I'm not interested in having you as a friend back in my life, that they can get very obsessive and very pushy, right? Like very clingy and you just have to make clear, like, I choose my own path, I'm healing myself, and I don't need this in my life. So for some, obviously this is all a personal issue, right? Like this is your personal free will. You have all the rights to say like, no, I'm gonna cut it off. Like, I don't care about what Spirit says, right? I don't care what you say, so yeah, I'm gonna cut this person off. Like, here's the axe. But you may need to be careful with the way that you say things. You may call them out on their behavior and on their patterns. And then you can kind of like withdraw and put the focus on your healing. But whatever you do, make sure that you do it in a fair way, that you don't accuse or attack or get in that overly devil energy, right? Because paired up with the Queen of Swords, that's like some, like, you know, blown out of proportion judgments that could come out, right? So make sure that you're grounded and healed, and you come from a independent space when you speak, right? And call them out on their codependence if there has been any signs of codependence here. Yeah, maybe on the flip side, I also see your romantic partner here being a little bit scared of maybe your withdrawn energy or being scared of being rejected. Now, obviously, that has nothing to do with the story that I've been telling you, but what it could be is that you're too focused on dealing with this person when this message comes in, right? And your partner or your romantic partner does not really understand what is going on, and they might be a little bit scared of being rejected here, or scared of being disappointed in some type of way. Okay, or scared that you're losing interest in them, you're losing your appetite for them, which I don't believe is the case, but it's just like you're trying to figure and do things behind the scenes, not in a bad way, but more in a way of like, you don't need to explain to them what is going on. Like, you don't need to tell them where this heartbreak comes from with this person. And I think that could cause a little bit of confusion with your person. So make sure that you don't block yourself off. Just for you to try to figure out what you need to do, because you may have the tendency to close yourself off energetically, and that energetic closure could be leading your person to feel abandoned, right? Could be feeling like your person feels like you're not interested in them, or you're not wanting to hang out with them because you feel a little bit of an apathy. Expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Also, you are supplied for today's and all your tomorrows. All right, so something miraculous is definitely going to happen. I feel like also with the Eight of Wands, there could be a lot of fast movement energies that coming your way. Overall, I feel like this week you're going to have like a lot of popularity, like a lot of people reaching out to you, talking to you. It could be because this energy has been happening recently and a lot of people know about it and they want to talk about it. If not, there is definitely a positive forward movement here that I'm seeing. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands. Yes, definitely. A lot of people reaching out to you is going to give you a lot of empowerment. You're going to feel very strong, and also you have the ability to really create something unique or create something that is quite powerful for the world, is what I'm getting here as well. Yes, that's what I have for you. Please let me know in the comments below how this resonated, because it was quite an interesting storyline. So please let me know, and if you need any of my products and services, the link for my website, the Illest Illuminator, is in the description box below. And take care of yourself. Ciao.